Braden Manziel. Is that Parker Holt? Yep, they move Parker back to center into the defenseman on the back. Carson Schilling and Kellen Leeskamp. Cedar Rapids just looking for to get this rivalry victory here against the team from up north as the Warriors trying to break out the puck inside the zone. Moves it out for the defenseman. Up in front out to the winger. Hesse just threw it up in front. Back around for Holt. Circles around on the puck. A backhander. Gave it right up to Sean off his stick. Now tries to make a dangling move. Picked up by the Waterloo winger and just flips it over in off the Bud Light scoreboard. As we have ourselves a quick whistle. Quick line change for both teams. Cedar Rapids decides to bring out Siler Kahui, Drake Gunkel, Gage Boatman for the forwards, Michael Stasky. And that's Aiden, I believe, as the right defenseman paired up with Michael. Off the draw, given right to Meyer. Meyer shot it way off of Aiden's skates and circles back around. Starting goaltender in net, we have ourselves Remy Caribou for Cedar Rapids. Puck still inside our zone. Backhanded, flips it outside of the zone, back out to Meyer. Meyer decides to put it in off the boards. Goes right around here to our defenseman who tries to play the puck. Back around, the defenseman holds it in, putting a stick on it, knocks it outside of the zone. Right on top of it. Line change for the Riders, trying to pick up speed for the Warriors. Long pass out in front, makes it out to Heil. Heil gets met up by Phillips. Battling for the puck up around the boards. It gets thrown up the other way, up across by the blue line. Kept in, throws it off a stick. Carson Schilling back around. Tries to flip it forward. Hayden Sinclair centering feed out in front. Almquist gives it out to Phillips. Phillips throws it in deep. It goes around the net. Up ahead and way outside of the zone. A miscommunication there for defensemen and forwards. Back around to the defenseman here for Cedar Rapids. Tries to make a move. Circles back and it's turned over. Waterloo tries to make a move. Still takes control of the puck as Iverson moves it down below. Moves it immediately off his stick. Cedar Rapids trying to skate it out. Unable to do so. It goes in behind the net. Lai picks it up. Fires a pass to the middle of the ice. Yeldon trying to find it. He overskated the puck. And now the puck almost got brought back to his stick. Back around, West Palm tries to skate with it. Just throws it to the other side. Kept in from the point, off the wall. Just tried to scissor it up ahead and almost turned over again. Looking for a shot opportunity. He gets rifled over into the netting. A stick on top of the puck at the very last second. Not a lot of shots on goal so far. Only 2 for Waterloo to start off this game. Siler versus Sean. Off the draw underneath the referee's skate. Aiden takes it, hits it off the side of the net. Back around, a backhanded pass. Up ahead to the point, knocked aside there off the stick of Caribou. Tries to center it up ahead. Throws it in front off a Gunkel stick. Almost got picked up by a Waterloo man. But back goes for Cedar Rapids. Siler trying to make a move. That was not smart. Backhander shot in front of the net. Just shoveled it across. Caribou able to make the save. That's where I put it. Sinclair moved the forward now. He'll take the draw. Hit off a Waterloo stick. Cedar Rapids possesses it. Flips it back over to Stasky, a man right behind him. Presses him up against the boards. Almquist in for the support. So is Sinclair. Puck goes up ahead. Here's a quick shot out in front and picked up by Caribou as he holds it in with his body. One back towards the board. Stasky tries to play it. It goes right to lie behind the net. Surveys, tries to throw it up the Gunkel. Both of those players fell over. Waterloo's Weddethor tries to possess it. Throws it in front. Picked up by Michael. Trying to move it out of harm's way. The Warriors take it back again. Trying to drive with it looking. Hesse Still holds on to it, throws it in front of the net, off a body. Cedar Rapids just throws it outside, back towards the boards. Warriors back around. Lie right on top of him, 2-on-2, picks it up. Seiler back around the net. Man drops the stick, tries to make a move. Skating in the middle of the open ice, just backhands it in cleanly. Seiler takes a check at the very end, too, and stood up there at the blue line as he goes skating off. As we have ourselves a whistle. And still no shots on goals for Cedar Rapids. Parker Holt tries to run through on the faceoff. He dropped the stick back around the winger from the right side, picking it up for Waterloo. Hit off a man and bounces outside of the zone. Picking it up, Waterloo tries to throw it off the boards indirectly, puts it in deep. Back around of the boards. Tries to skate in on top of the puck. Up ahead in the corner. Skating with it. Here's a shot right to the center of Caribou as he holds it in. Right in on his stomach. Off the draw, hit off a stick, back around. Lie throws it up ahead. The Almquist hit it off of his stick. Couldn't control that puck, back around. Cedar Rapids looking for the pass to Phillips, way off the mark. Not even close as we go for an icing. Off the draw, battling for it. Off on the dot, man fell over. Aiden decides to try to throw it outside of the zone. Able to do so and pass Harbach's stick. Incoming in is Phillips. The puck's going to go around to the other side. Almquist there with the forecheck, and the puck leaves the zone. This time it's going to be a Waterloo icing, as the Riders will be having themselves an offensive draw. Last time we played Waterloo in this JV battle here at Young Arena, we scored the first goal pretty early in the first period, but Waterloo came in with a swarm and completely destroyed us. Hopefully that does not happen tonight. Here's a shot opportunity knocked out of the way as the Warriors try to go back to work on offense. Skating through, Seiler up ahead, knocked off of his stick. Stosky just threw it up the middle. Nobody there to control it, and back around inside our own zone. Wanted to move it to Stosky, now he does. Forehand pass up ahead off the stick of the centerman. Seiler over by the boards, just dumps it in for a line change. Gunkel, the lone forward checker, up around the net. Fires to a wide open man. Hesse loads the time and space, entering into the zone, moves it to Sean. Sean of a shot over top of the net. Back over to the boards, just threw it up in front off a Leasecamp's stick. Back around to the defenseman with the pinch. Up ahead, moves it wide open around the net. Looking, shooting, and scoring a 5-hole. And Waterloo with an early goal. 8:57 left to go in the first period. And the Warriors take advantage of the opportunity there. Nobody was even close to being on top of them. There is definitely some sort of miscommunication there with the defenseman there over by her net, because that was not pretty. Just left all alone behind the net and just circled through and just fired it in on the net. Not what you would like to see here as a Rider. And it's 1-0. Lie picks it up, backhanded pass. Carson Schilling, pass in front of the lane. Holt picks it up. Looking to enter inside the blue line, up ahead. Trying to skate with it, Waterloo. With it, Throws it in off the boards. Back around Lai. Knocked off the puck. Up ahead, bounces through. A man fell. Back around Warriors with it. Tries to drive with it. Here's a shot there. Hit the piece of the glove of the goaltender. Skates back around Lai. Up ahead. Slices one pass in front to Yeldon. Picks it in off the boards. Tried to throw it. Heald has it. Heald pulls it back up. Tried to get the pass out in front. Bouncing off of Yeldon. Dangling through. Racy with a shot opportunity off the pad. 15 back around off the boards. Takes a hit from a man. Stick poke check out in front outside of the zone. Backhands it off another body. In front, D to D to Schilling. He drops it. Looking to regroup. Calling for the puck again. Lai up ahead. He has two open men. Fires it over to Phillips. Tried to immediately knock it off his stick. Warriors tried to throw it in front. Off a skate. Back around. Meyer in his own zone. Looks up ahead. Moves it in front to Iverson. Iverson skating with it. Knocked off the puck there by Michael. Bounces through off of Stasky again. Up ahead, loses it, backhands it. That's almost turned over, but Sinclair's going to be able to pick it up for Cedar Rapids. Off of a stick now. Almost hit the referee. Back out in front, Boltman tries to take control of it. Iverson knocks it off his stick. Shovels it up ahead. In front, Aiden from behind the net. Immediately a man on top of him. Here's a nice check. They're knocking both of them over. He lost the stick as well, and the puck goes right back to him. Up in front. Battling for possession. Drilling back around. A redirection off his own man. Back Iverson. Shoulder check. It goes around by the net. Throws it in front there. A pass shot. Save made. The rebound goes back the other way. Another shot opportunity. West Palm puts it in. Back down below. Waterloo tries to move it up to the point. Just threw it in towards the net. Redirected there. Bad rebound there in front. And able to finally pick up the puck. What could have been disastrous there for Cedar Rapids. Off the draw, pass over by the boards. Hesse just throws it in around behind the net. Leeskamp trying to get on top of it. Throws it, and it's picked up by Waterloo. Wedefor trying to pick it up. Up in front, driving over to the right side. Behind Kellen. Tried to pull back up again. Sean picks it up off the boards. Off his teammate's stick, and it goes back around the 33 and behind. Picks it up again. Up through. Sean throws it and he rips it in. That's 2 straight goals. What are we doing? Oh. And a bad series of events. Another bad bounce there. And Waterloo really trying to open up this game right now. As the junior buries in another goal. 9 minutes and 4 seconds into the first period of hockey as that second goal scored. Back around Cedar Rapids. Up ahead, just throws it right off his stick. Back out in front, barely kept in. In front, Yeldon tries to pick it up. Gus right through past the blue line. A stick in the way, battling for it. Tries to move it. Gage with it behind the red line. With it, forehand pass up on the boards. Taken outside of the zone. Lai unable to keep it in. Tries to drive with the puck. Moves it down below. Aiden backhander right up the middle. Hit the stick of Yeldon. Back around the Heald. 29 in white trying to enter inside the zone. Makes a move and it gets knocked off the puck up ahead. Through right of the boards. Waterloo, another opportunity. Driving it from backhander. Goal. What an individual effort there. Driving through off a man. Beautiful play there. Trying to catch his name. That was Racy, I believe, who scored that one. He was almost taken to the bottom of Almost knocked over, able to keep his balance. He drove in and just got enough of the touch there on the backhand shot to power it through past Caribou. Off the draw, Cedar Rapids tries to play, stick in the way, tries to move it up ahead. Schilling throws it in behind the net. Sinclair up ahead, puts his head up, tries to get it to Keegan. Off another stick, a hard block to try to keep it in. Riders with it, looking, going D to D. Lease Camp up ahead off a stick of Nolan, and they're going to call this one icing. Off the draw, right in behind the centerman. Stasky moves it down in front. Aiden moves it up ahead to the winger, to the centerman, driving in with speed. With it, Gage cuts towards the middle, looking, shooting out in front, gloved away. And the first shot on goal for Cedar Rapids. About time. It took us 12 minutes and 34 seconds to do so. But luckily, hopefully we can carry on some offensive possession here in the zone. All starts with the face-off, though. We cleanly win it, but immediately there's a whistle there by Foxy as we have to go in for take two. And this time we lose the draw. Back around to his teammate Waterloo, trying to break it out off a Hesse stick. Back around to the defenseman. Looking up, throws it around off the boards. Pretty free, looking, long pass out in front to Hesse off his stick, looking to pick it up. He's got a man driving over top. And he tried to get the deflection, then shot it on the net. Here's one all the way from the point, outside of the zone, actually. And unable to catch the pass. Gunkel going in, back around Manziel, tries to pick up the puck. Squirts up ahead, kept inside, though. It goes around, picking this one up, 19 row. Tries to move it up ahead off the board. Seiler now back to Kellen. Just throw it towards the net, gloved away. Off on the winger's stick, up ahead by the boards. Tried to throw it in front, moves it over to the point. Tried to get a shot on the net. Waterloo up ahead, indirect pass picked up by Caden. Off his stick, knocked away. Hesse picks it up, moves it, tried to get a contested pass. Wedefor trying to drive in, pulls it with it. Holds it, moves it to the open man behind the net, up ahead to the point looking. Shot lane is open. It gets blocked, though, by Manziel as he's taken down to the ice. Yeldon going back in the other way. Tries to drive in. Backhanded pass up ahead. Lie. Moved off the puck. Waterloo up ahead. Floating one through right to Hesse. Middle of the ice. Dangles over on the right side. Tries to drive backhanded. Could not get a lot of power off of that, though. Back around behind the net. Cedar Rapids patrols it. Up ahead, indirect pass in front. Warriors try to throw it in front. Lie battling for it against Wedefor, popping up with the puck. Up ahead, Sean picks it up. Right through on the way. Tries to dangle through his man. Up ahead, Lie. Up with it, floating one through. Hit off of two bodies in front. Picked up by Keegan instead as he float ones in on the goaltender. Gloved out of the air. Able to be played again. Waterloo going in through. Not a good angle there by Sinclair as Heil goes back the other way. Looking, shooting, right into the glove. He dropped it, though, and the rebound back out in front. Hayden moves it up ahead. Almquist off the boards. Phillips tries to drive in again. Floating it through off the wall. Up ahead. Body goes into the wall. Looking, Sinclair unable to pull the trigger there in front of the net. Back into the corner. Up ahead underneath their skates. Phillips tries to play it. Stuck underneath. Now Sinclair picks it up, pass to the point. Stosky wanting to let it rip. It was blocked in front as he falls over. Hit Gage, it looked like. And still unable to get in front of the net. Here we go. Here's an opportunity. Here's a shot, rebound in front. Goes over to the corner. Back out in front. Tried to move it up ahead. A stick in the lane there by Rasty. Line change for Waterloo. Carson moves it back down below with a backhanded pass. Up ahead, tries to get it to Gunkel. Tried to move it up ahead forward. In front, Seiler throws it in, way behind the net. Waterloo trying to pick this puck up. Goes right to Aiden. Aiden threw it in behind the net. Now Cedar Rapids is back on side. Hit off of Iverson, skate over to his teammate. Wes Paul with it for Waterloo. Tries to drive in past the defenseman. 43 seconds left to go in regulation, and we're going to ice it again. Looks like we had some tired forwards there on the ice, which explains the icing. Off the draw, Sinclair battling for it, poking it out, tries to drive it outside of the zone, hit off a man in front. Aiden now centers a pass to Yeldon underneath and just floats it in. Goaltender just puts a stick on it to pat it away. Up in front, driving back the other side. Looking, he's skating with it instead. Up in front, pass over to the open man by the Cedar Rapids bench. Looking for a man driving to the net. He takes the shot wide of the net. Hit a body in front, back to the point, knocked outside of the zone, speeding in through, tries to get on top of the puck first. As to just take a check there at the very end, ending period number 1 as Cedar Rapids down 3 goals with nothing to show for it. 14 shots on goals are the home team, and your visitors with a whopping 4 shots on goals. Well, that's a big difference. And I mean, the real killer here in this game right now is just we're not getting any possession. And a lot of the little battles, too, we're just not winning. And when we don't have the puck, we're just constantly chasing. And when we're chasing, we're not going to be able to get any shots on the net or produce anything offensively. And we're just playing defense the whole game, and there's only so much we can really put up with. And I mean, we can tell from the scoreboard right now. I mean, we just got to win the period. One period at a time, one play at a time. And just battle our way back. But a lot of work left to do, but let's have ourselves a good shift to start off this period. Got to create some sort of momentum. So this time, looks like we're going to keep the same defenseman of Leeskip and Schilling for the defenseman. And the forward, Seiler, Gage, and Gonko are going to start off the period. Off the face-off back, we win the draw. Surveying, up ahead, backhanded feed off a Gunkel stick, tries to pick it up. Up through the middle, looking, shot opportunity as he threw it right in front, the rebound, he scores! Finally! Cedar Rapids, it only took 14 seconds, and the Riders end the shutout. That was Gage Boltman there with the goal. Very much needed there. A little bit of a chaotic play there in front. We just tried to take a shot in on the net. It hit a man in front, the bouncing there with the rebound. And the goaltender not ready at all there. Boatman at the right place at the right time as he buried it there. You love to see it as the Riders did exactly what I was just talking about to start off the period with some momentum there. Now Boatman, the man who just scored, has the puck on his stick in front, driving through, barely onside, up ahead, pulling back with it. Waterloo tries to shovel a puck through, up ahead, Leeskamp moves it back. Seiler up ahead, surveys skating back the other side of the ice, makes a nice move up ahead, but now he lost it at the last second. Off the glass, Leeskamp just pours it back inside the zone. Goaltender outside of the crease just leaves it in front. 17 feels the heat from Manziel. B puts it up around the net. 38 in white, able to knock it outside of the zone, hit it right off a man in front and right into Braden Hunt, who's on the bench, as he gives it right to the referee who was sitting on the bench. So a nice little game of hot potato, you could say. Little chuckle there from one of the Cedar Rapids coaches. Battling for it. Underneath, still battling through. Iverson falls on. It hits Parker straight in the head there accidentally with his stick as he fell. Up in front, right? Dostowski moves it back around. Up ahead, up the middle. Yeldon, time and space as he enters inside. Hit off a stick. Holt picks it up. Looking back around, and now it's knocked off of him. Speeding through, Stosky should be able to get on top of it. He does. Back around the net, man right in front of him. Moves it to a wide open man. Almquist looks, throws it in front. Hit off of two people's sticks. Line change in here for a bunch of Riders. Almquist still on the ice. Turns back away in front. The defenseman over by the boards. In front, Sinclair got moved off the puck. In front by the bench of both teams. Squirting back out in front, Sinclair. Up ahead, enters inside the zone, trying to drive in over towards the net. Hit off of him at the very end. Out in front, trying to place possession there on top of the puck. Moves it in front. Back around here. Driving through, bad angle, still holds on to it. Looking up ahead, wanted to get the pass off. Unable to do so. Wedefor able to go through a body in front, 21 in front. Tried to get it there to a forward. It goes outside of the zone. The defenseman tries to put it back inside. He does. No icing as Leeskamp picks it up. Tries to cycle it down below. Schilling up ahead by the corner. Off of Leeskamp's stick. Tried to throw it in towards the net. Dangerous bounce. Goes back over around again. Sinclair unable to really control that puck. To the point, looking, redirected in front. It goes in behind. Back in front, 21. Down below with the pass to 33. Feels the pressure from two men. In front, Wedefor just holds on to it. Sean down below. Remy, get back in there, and that's too easy. That's another wraparound goal. As Remy could not find where the puck was. And sliding the puck into the wide open corner of the post. And what's going on with Remy? He like fell for a second. There's something wrong with his skate. Like his blade or his lace or something. I think it might be his something there. Which probably did contribute to the goal that was just scored. He wasn't able to slide there in time. And now here's a father-son moment as his dad having to retie his skates right in front of the bench. His mom is definitely going to take a picture of this. Scoreboard check right now. 11:44 left to go in the second period. We're down by 3 goals now. We've definitely had a way better period by all means. 5 shots and goals in total. Waterloo is 15. I think they're almost done with his skate. And now we're finally situated. Tap of the stick there for his teammate. As Caribou returns to the net. And we play on. Up ahead off the draw. Seiler getting a little tangled up right now. Puck bounces back in with the Waterloo defenseman, forces it back out in front to his winger. Man fell over in the middle of the ice. That was Varsity. Puck goes up ahead, the 29. Knocked off and almost running into his own man. There was Gage in the wing, and somebody. Back in front, Seiler through, past the red line in front, behind the net. Up ahead, picking this one up, throws it in front. Varsity with it, moves it, picked off there by Cedar Rapids. Seiler unable to control the puck though. 15 in white entering inside the zone. Up ahead, goes back in front, out in front, almost out the skates of Caden Lai. Behind the net, moves it down below again. Rebound in front, underneath. Waterloo picks it up. Clean shot opportunity there. It hit a man, blocked again. Tried to throw towards the net and knocked out of harm's way. Finally, redirected through. Nice stick lane. Driving in. It's a 2-on-1, 2-on-2 now. Boltman tries to pull up, unable to move the puck. It bounced off a skate. Warriors just send it in deep, back over to our defenseman. Line change for all the forwards. Lee's camp up ahead, looking for support. Curls back in, just dumps it in deep. Up ahead, Yeldon trying to get on top of the puck. Warriors floating up with the pass in front, almost got it in front. The 37 returns to the icing instead. Underneath, falling to the bottom of the ice. Parker's helmet looks a little loose too. Now he moves his stick out of the way in frustration as the puck goes popping up around off of Iverson. Tries to battle for it. In front, Waterloo tries to throw it in over to his teammate. He gets the puck now. Up ahead through, right from where nobody was at. And just enough for icing. Picks it up here from the point. Stosky looking to go D to D. Lai picks it up on his forehand, drives back around, curls her, takes the shot over top of the net. Back around, Gage possesses, tries to cycle it down below. Seiler, 2 men on top of him, turns back around. Nice little return there. Back to the point now, and Michael unable to keep it in. A man right on top of him. Now Green tries to drive into the zone, lost it. Up and through off his stick blade, taken back by Shaw, looking for his second in the night. Almost got it there, though. And the rebound in front picked up. Off the draw underneath. Schilling moves it up across to Kellen. Kellen up ahead, wide open man. Back go to the other side. Bad pass there by Gage, unable to get it to the centerman. giving time and space for Waterloo to try to break in on top of us. Intercepting this one here is Tompkins trying to make a move. This could be good. Free 2-on-1 now. Driving the right side. Left wide open. Unable to get the pass through. A little bit too shallow on it. And the Warriors trying to go back the other way now. Schilling tries to take off the angle. Able to knock him off the puck. In the corner. Looks like a lot of the players on the ice are very tired from both those rush opportunities. And Schilling takes his man over behind by the boards. Moving it up to the defenseman. Tompkins looking, releasing this one. Redirected out in front. Hit off the pad. Back out in front to his teammate. And for a one-timing opportunity, just slightly tapped the puck. And it went off the glass. Sean up in front, backhanded. Tried to get it to the open man. Knocked aside. Held up against the boards, hit off a Gage's stick. Tompkins throws it in off the corner. Throws it towards the net there, hit the side of the net it looked like. Fires a pass in front, pat of the way. Just holding his ground there was Remy. Down below, Sean avoids a check there from Carson. Up in front, there's a big body. Check out in front. Back out in front, Leeskamp with it. Leeskamp throws it in off the glass, hit off a stick in front. It goes back out the 38. Meyer behind the net. Meyer tries to throw it up ahead. The Loper hit off of a stick. Up ahead, Y. Tries to throw it in off the boards. Nice pass to Yeldon. Yeldon unable to get it out the B though. Up in front, Caden tries to move this one up ahead. Back to the defenseman here for Cedar Rapids. Moves it wide open to Holt. Holt makes a man miss as he falls over. Back out around, and now gives it back to the man who fell over. Trying to catch him now. Yeldon knocks him, almost knocked him over. Now he gets it back somehow. Tries to move it, can pass the other way. Backhanded up to the point. Meyer up in front, open lane, taking the shot. As it goes right over. Taking his man over there was Holt. Back in front, Yeldon and Holt trying to pick up the puck. Just kept inside the zone. In front, by the boards. Lie up ahead. Now he finds it. Tried to get it to B. Meyer tries to throw it back in. Moves in. That's turned over. We gave it right to Green. What are we doing, fellas? Back out in front. Waterloo with it. Holds it back in redirection in front. And the wide open shot of the goal. 2 goals for Sean. And that is exactly why you don't turn over the puck as soon as you enter inside, as soon as you exit the zone. Yeah, not a good idea to do those no-look passes over by the blue line. I mean, this game has been filled with a lot of chaotic bounces in front, and a lot of turnovers too. And I mean, they hit a man in front, bounce out in front, Deshaun. Wide open over by the left side of the face-off circle, and he buried it there as Caribou. Here's a quick shot opportunity off of the crease. Unable to put it away there. Cedar Rapids came back with a chance of their own. Back come the Warriors, driving for the middle. Backhand there now for it. Pass the other way. Pass save made by Caribou. In front to Sean. Up ahead by the boards. Threw it in towards 21. Sosky picks it up. Man right behind him. Tries to move it, take it to the bottom of the ice. Gets back up. A pass out of front. The winger takes it to the centerman. Sean looking inside. Back around. Tried to get past Leeskamp. Truog. And now Sean losing an edge over in the corner. Tries to move it out in front to Almquist. Back out in front. 14. Moves it in front to Leeskamp. Nice puck movement by Cedar Rapids here as we break it outside of the zone. Almquist unable to dump it inside the zone. Sean tries to steal it away. Olin takes up through the middle, dumps it in. He's going in for a line change. Gunkel tries to move him off the puck. Hits Seiler in front. Seiler tries to put it back up to the point. Lai wasn't there in time. Back around. Tries to enter inside the zone, holding on to it, looking. Sharp angle shot. Hit a man in front, popped up in the air. Bounces out in front. Warriors throw it in off the boards. Seiler back to pick it up. Up in front. Dangles through an absolutely body there by Sean. And there's another check at the end by the Waterloo bench. Picking up steam here behind the net. Open man for a moment. Hit off a stick of him. And now Boatman just puts it in. Deep over behind the net. Gage picks it up in the corner. Looking for a pass opportunity. And he scores! Drake Gunkel from the top. And they don't call it a goal. No! No! Oh, my God. I mean, they probably had a better view than us, but I don't know. That was pretty close on the goal line. But my gosh, though, that was a good, nice open feed with the pass there. He split through a couple of players, finding Gunkel. Gunkel didn't get a lot of power out the shot, but he got just enough to get it in on the net. But I don't think it's going to be a goal. Because the puck, from the looks of it, didn't even cross the line, though. So, yeah. I mean, they had a better view than us, so I'm not going to argue with them. And like I said, that's a good job there for the replay. Unfortunately, we still don't have replays. One of these days, we need to implement it in the season for this league. Back around, over by the board, takes a check out in front. Nice body there by Holt, knocking down his man. Flips it out in front, off a stick, out in front, tries to take control of it. Manziel up ahead, falling over, gives it out to Gus. Gus tries to power his way through, and behind the net it goes. Up to Gus, trying to make the shot in front as it bounced off the side of the boards. Up in front, Almquist tries to keep it in. Knocked off the puck. Up in front, still unable to get it past him. Tries to center it out in front. Almquist racing in to keep the puck inside the blue line. Up in front. Back around, gives it in front. Schilling out to Stasky. In front, a man falls over, puts it in behind the net. 38. Up through underneath their skates. Trying to possess it, knocks it outside into the neutral zone. Lie. Tried to put his stick out in front on it. Moved up to the open space. Sinclair takes it back for the RoughRiders. Trying to drive through on the way, threw it off his own man. Just creates more time and space for Waterloo to do what they want. They now enter inside the zone. Here's 2-on-2, and there's a blocker save made. Back around, behind the net, in front, up ahead. Phillips just threw it in, open off the boards by the penalty box. Up ahead, 17. Tried to move it to Sean. Seiler up ahead, off in front to Hesse. Hesse, wide open man. He's going to decide to move it out to Sean. Sean of a shot, patted away. Back around, he goes into the boards again. Out the lie. Tried to move it through. Underneath by the corner. Stasky, puck goes back to Sean. What a floor with it. Just holding on to it. Feels the pressure from Gunkel. Down below, up ahead. Stasky tries to get it outside of the zone. He will. Back out in front, picking up his head. Rowe curls back around. Up ahead. Moves back over to the left side of the ice. Off a stick in front. And they're going to be icing, even though probably shouldn't have been, but we'll take it. When did I use his name in vain? I didn't see that, by the way. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Off the draw. Up ahead, the Lease camp. Cowan from the point there. Nice lane there with traffic in front and gloved away. Off the draw, back around. confronted by the boards. Waterloo picks it up, tried to throw it in front, hit off a stick. Yeldon tries to move it up ahead, forward. Tompkins moves it out in front to 19. 19 threw it up ahead, out in front. Leaves Cam Man on top of him. Almost got stolen away. He goes entering inside the zone for the Warriors. Drops it back out in front to Green. Takes the shot there, rebound, and put up in the glove as he holds it there. Off the draw, give it in front. The Waterloo defenseman, Chirag, moves it down below Sinclair. Absolutely fell over and drove over on his butt over outside of the zone. Blocking the shot now was Almquist. Up ahead, Phillips tried to move it in front. Kept inside the zone, tries to move it forward. Up in front, moves one pass down in front to Sinclair. Pulls back away, threw it in towards the net. It hit a man in front. Tries to move it indirectly off the boards. Back around is the defenseman. With it up ahead to the winger. Pass out in front. Open ice. It goes way in deep inside the zone. That's going to be icing. 23.9 seconds left to go in the second period. Moves it up to the point. Oh my gosh, we were unable to keep it in it was a powerful, speedy pass though, but unfortunately he threw it right in between our two defensemen. Up ahead, Seiler picks this puck up, tries to make a dangling move, goes back to himself. He's got 5 seconds, makes the shot, missed the net, and that's going to do it for 2 periods. We go into our intermission, down 4 goals. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Did I move spots? No, I didn't. All right, here we go. 12-10 left to go here in this third period. Cedar Rapids still trails 5-1. Redirection in front, popping up around Waterloo, tries to take control of it, back up to the point they go. With it, holding it in, throws it out in front, redirected by the boards. Up in front, tries to take control of it. Back around by the boards, up ahead, moving to the point, up again. Here's a shot opportunity, got blocked in front there by the defenseman of Cedar Rapids, knocking it outside of the zone. In deep. And Cedar Rapids played a much better second period, but they are still outscored 2-1. And I mean, this third period right now just really need a lot. They need a lot to go our way here if we're going to have a shot. But falling off the face-off there was a Waterloo man as he completely lost his balance. Up in front, off a stick. It goes in below the red line. Aiden up in front, floating a pass out in front. Luis Camp able to get it in front to Seiler. Seiler picking up with a head of steam with it, tries to drill in. Here's a shot opportunity, knocked away as he shot away over top of the net. Back around. Aiden, forehand pass up ahead, right past his D partner. Goes in behind, up ahead to Seiler. Passes it back to himself. There's a stick in front. And back around Waterloo. Tries to dump it inside the zone. Aiden with the shoulder check. Looking up ahead. Tries to get it to Gunkel. Knocked off the puck. Seiler has to pick it up for Cedar Rapids. Making a move. Out in front, Manziel makes a pass in front off the skate. And now over by the Cedar Rapids bench. The puck is sent over inside the Waterloo zone. Wobbly pants pass there off the boards. West Paul holds it in, tried to throw it in towards the net. In front, way open in front. Back around to the point. Here's a shot opportunity. Goes wide of the net. Warriors with the puck. Up ahead, Harbog moves it up in front to the defenseman. Tried to get it to the forward. He gets it out to this winger. As Holt picks it up in the middle of the ice, knocked off the puck. Warriors back with it, tries to drive inside the zone again. A man falling over there. Unable to get the shot on top of the net. In front of the corner, a man falls over. Sinclair, pass up ahead. Yeldon tries to take control of it. Moved up out of front, Manziel in. And Gunkel's going to go out. Up ahead. Heil just throws it inside the zone. Stosky with it. Tried to make a move. Just held up against the boards. Back around the net, Sinclair. Holds it indirectly. Tried to get it out to Keegan or Drake. A little bit too far, though, for either players to pick it up. Parker has it for Cedar Rapids. Up ahead, moves it. Centerman pass out in front to Phillips. Phillips completely losing the puck as he overskated himself. Back out in front, Weddethor tries to get on top of the puck, moves it back out in front to Rasty. Rasty inside the zone. With a man right behind him. Rasty moves it to Sean from the top of the circles. Up in front, driving, shooting, and scoring the hat trick. His third of the night. Sean Weddethor, a free goal performance here against his rivals of Cedar Rapids. And he's going to get that puck. He'll be given and gifted it as a memory. That's a heck of a performance there by number 11, in white and red. Back out in front, hit off a stick. Back out the West Paul as he rims it around the boards. Up ahead, Leeskamp tries to get a stick on top of it. Out in front, Manziel putting his body there. Up against the board, Seiler tries to just knock it outside of the zone. With it, threw it in, hit a man in front. The rebound in front, just a shovel, a shot out in front. Back up to the point. Pass down below. Redirected in behind the net. Seiler tries to take control of it. Spun back around. Aiden trying to get the puck up around the net. Iverson up ahead with Leeskamp. Able to control it. Tries to send it outside of the zone. Manziel unable to pick it up. It goes right out in front of Caribou, who leaves it down behind. Up ahead. Bad pass in front. Picked up by Cedar Rapids, thankfully, though. Yeldon tries to go up the middle of the ice with it driving over to the right. Man right on top of him, falling over, and just sends it around the boards to the weak side. Almquist tries to take control of that one. Goes right out in front to Stasky, moves it out to Hayden. Sinclair, not a lot of options, just tries to throw it in deep over towards the goaltender. Halfway through the period. Play still going on. The Seiler taking to the bottom of the ice. Out in front. Nice check there by Gunkel, laying out his man. Up in front in the neutral zone now. Iverson takes it in. Stick in front. It goes back to Hayden. He tries to take control of it. West Palm goes in and he's offside. Stoppage of play. Off the draw. Nobody can find it until now. Parker up ahead with it. Almost stolen away, and it is. Waterloo tries to dangle through on the way. Inside of the zone. Back around with it. 15 with it. Moves it the other side in front. Hit off a stick. Gage in front. Trying to make a move up inside. He goes inside the zone. Drifting through with it. Pulls back up now for Cedar Rapids. Backhanded pass. Completely missed Schilling. Goes into collapsing on the puck. Puts it up around by the boards. Waterloo has it. Back around by the referee. What in the world was that? Yeah, I mean, he puts his glove over on his head in disbelief. As I don't know what he was thinking, but he just sent it all the way deep down for icing. Off the puck, moves it up across by the boards. Trying to play it. Underneath Hesse and Lai. Seiler, Kahui trying to jangle through, falling over, down on the ground, puck over by his stick. In for the pinch, there was Michael. Back around, moves a pass out in front, stick in the lane there by Lai. As it goes back to Hayden, Sinclair moves it to Michael. Michael throws it. It's picked up there by Sean. Sean moving the pass. This should be a goal. Making a move and making Michael fall. Unable to get the shot off. And he's going to check him in for a boarding call at the very end. As Cedar Rapids will get the power play. Now they call him up. As it looks like he took that out of frustration for not immediately shooting. I don't know why he didn't just shoot the puck. He did not need to make that extra move at the end. And now, what are we doing, guys? It's a 6-on-4. We need the extra. Oh, my God. And now he put Remy in at the last second for this power play as he missed the net. Jeez, oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Back out the Leeskamp, the Holt. Holt tried to float a pass out the other side. That's going to be Drake inside the zone. Meeting up with Gage. He fired a one-timing shot, though. He missed the net on that one. Holt from the top of the faceoff. Circle fires a shot. Down below, he score! Power play goal for Parker Holt. And Cedar Rapids able to cut in a little bit higher on that scoreboard. And he gets a little shoulder shrug as well. Still 5:08 left to go here in the third period, but good to get some offense going here in this period. Off the draw, Keegan tries to move it out in front to the defenseman. Lai leaves it. Aiden up across, almost picked up by Iverson. Waterloo's going to go back onside now. Up ahead, pass up the middle of the ice for the logo. And now sent in off the glass. Tries to move it D to D. Lai up ahead, looking through, a man in the way of him. Falling down on the knee. This could be a breakaway opportunity. Speeding in on the way. Shooting 5-0 a goal. Both teams going blow for blow with another goal. And the 7th goal of the game for the Warriors. And another goal scored off a turnover. Face off one back by the RoughRiders, moving the puck up. Carson up ahead, tried to get it in the way. Falling over was Holt. Back around with the puck. Sends it inside the zone. With it, Kellen up off the wall. Up in front, moving along, pass in front. Off of Gus, I think, or he might have missed it, but no icing though. 31. Back out around there for the Warriors. Heil tries to move it up around. Up by the boards, Holt just throws it in forward. Up and behind the net, Manziel racing in for the forecheck. Back around in the corner. Up ahead, Gus Yalden takes a check underneath. Manziel popping up, shooting the puck high up over the net. Goaltender did not realize where the puck was until the puck was shot way over top of the net. In front, Yalden just puts it in deep. Hit the backside of the net. Out in front, 19 and white with it for the Warriors. Moving a pass in front, out the Heald. Moves it in front, just throws it out the stick of Caribou. Kellen, oh my goodness, that was not a good read. Back out in front to Sean. Sean just floats it in behind the net. Schilling up ahead the other way. Oh my goodness. You cannot complete a pass right now. In front the other way. Here comes Seiler trying to race on the top of the puck. Out in front the Lie. Back around the net. Gage Boltman looks like he's going to take control of it. Up ahead. Tried to leave it for his teammate. It goes back down below. A little bit past Seiler. Back around to the corner. Hitting up ahead. And now that's going to be a great pass for Waterloo. Wedefor making a move. Shooting bar down and in. His 4th goal of the game. Man, he will just not stop. Wow. You could see the danger coming up around as soon as they entered the zone. You could see he was making the move. They weren't going to stop him there. And he roofed another shot in. You got to feel for Remy right now. Back out in front to Keegan Phillips, who tried to drive in on the puck. Sinclair picks it up off the wall. In front around was Meyer. Back out on the round off the boards. Carson tries to get it to Keegan, his teammate. Oh my goodness. And trying to move the puck up around, he finally finds it. Back around the other way to Lee's camp. Kellen, he fanned on the pass, and now he gives it right back to Waterloo, but then it bounces off a Waterloo stick over to Keegan. Phillips is going to... What the heck was that? What the heck? Like, what are we doing? Like, that was not even close to the net. And now Hayden back around with it. 37. Now for Waterloo, just throws it in outside of the zone. Up ahead to Cohen. Lee's camp out to Sinclair. Here's some good puck movement. Driving back around. Looking to get the shot up there and then into the glove. Now that was a lot better. So offensive face-off here for Cedar Rapids. Off the draw, we win it. Stosky keeps it in, moves it out. The Aiden man falls over, out in front over top of the net. In for Michael to pick it back up. He throws it in deep. Nobody on top of him until now. Moves him off the puck, and he's right past Aiden. Here comes Heil. He just puts it in. Oh, my goodness. He got absolutely thrown back down. Got tripped up a little bit. Michael tries to make a move. Goes back on the puck, and he sends it right up the middle. Right over to the goaltender for Waterloo. Final minute here of the hockey game. Back around. Off the boards to his teammate off the wall. Takes a check. Holt keeps it in. Out in front. Shoulder check around for the defenseman. Feels a body on top of him. Boatman tried to move it to the point, but instead the Warriors take it back out. In front off the stick. Shoveled away there by Caribou. In front, back around, Gage trying to get on top of it. Moves it back to himself. Almost got it to Seiler, unable to get the shot off. Back around, Gage just puts it in deep in back behind the Waterloo defenseman. For the forecheck, back around, over by the boards. Up ahead, moves it through forward. Gunkel tries to get on top of it. Goes back to Gage as he has it here for the final 5 seconds. Oh, a home run pass! Can he score? No, he can't! That would have been nice at the very end against his old team if he would have been able to get it in, but he pulled the slap shot. But, just a better save there by the Waterloo netminder. As Cedar Rapids takes a loss 8-2 against their rivals. Varsity will be up next.